cover prices as Airbnb twice as high as I do, but I get way more rentals. So who's actually making more money? And what's the right strategy? Today we're diving into revenue management strategies. As you can see, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Think of it like cooking. Even if you use the same recipe, slight tweaks and changing ingredients might produce a completely different result. And just like your favorite dish, the secret is adjusting your recipe so it fits your unique needs. That's what makes all the difference. Revenue management is the strategy that you use to price your short-term rental. And just like cooking, it's a mix of science and art. You use data and market trends as your recipe, but you also need to know when to change ingredients to get the best results. This means understanding what your guests are willing to pay at different times and adjusting your prices accordingly. You don't need to be a math expert to get started. Tools like AirDNA make things easier by showing you useful information on your occupancy, booking lead times, and what your competitors are charging. To really boost your Airbnb earnings, you've got to make the most out of your data. Many successful hosts use special platforms to help set smart prices based on current market conditions. And remember, you don't have to do this alone. There are professionals who specialize in Airbnb revenue management if you need help. Factors that affect your pricing are in constant motion, so you need to stay on top of trends and stay flexible. Here are 8 strategies that will help you maximize your revenue. Number 1. Balance ADR and occupancy rates. We've talked before about the importance of your occupancy rate and your average daily rate. But the secret to maximizing your revenue isn't just pushing these numbers higher. It's about understanding their delicate relationship. Think of it like a seesaw. When ADR rises, occupancy often dips, and when you lower your rates to boost occupancy, your ADR naturally falls. Pricing too high might give you an impressive nightly rate, but you risk unbooked nights and leaving money on the table. On the flip side, slashing rates might fill your calendar, but it can drain your overall profit. The key is to find the perfect balance where the two complement each other. We've seen portfolios where the ADR dropped by 10 or 15%, which sounds crazy, right? But by doing that, they increase their occupancy by 30, 40, and even 50%. By using data from AirDNA to find trends, you can make strategic adjustments. It's not about the highest rate, it's about the smartest rate. Number 2, account for risk tolerance. Every investment requires risk, and defining your risk tolerance is an important part of your revenue management strategy. Risk tolerance defines whether you're comfortable pushing rates for higher payouts or you prefer the security of steady bookings. Risk tolerance defines whether you're comfortable pushing rates for higher payouts or you prefer the security of steady bookings. Maybe having a full calendar makes you feel better than a few high-value nights. Every Airbnb risk management approach has its advantages, but the key is finding your own comfort level and creating a strategy that matches. Assess market conditions. Like any industry, short-term rentals are influenced by changes in the economy. Factors like how much disposable income people have, how many people have jobs, how much things cost, and how expensive it is to borrow money all have an effect on when and where people are traveling. It's important to keep up with these economic trends and adjust your pricing strategy accordingly. What worked last summer might be a terrible strategy this year. Pay attention to the economic forecasts and make adjustments to reflect those changing tides. Use dynamic pricing. If you want to make the most out of your rental, you can't overlook dynamic pricing. Dynamic pricing software automatically changes your rental rates based on current factors like how many people are looking for places, the season, or local events. It's similar to airline ticket prices that go up or down depending on seats left and how soon the flight is. By adjusting prices this way, hosts can get more bookings when demand is low and make more money when demand is high. AirDNA can help here by providing rate suggestions based on market data and what similar listings are charging. Analyze occupancy patterns. Occupancy patterns are like a map that helps you make smarter pricing choices. They show when rentals are in high demand so you can charge higher rates, and when demand is lower, you can try different strategies to stay competitive. Ignoring these patterns is like driving without a map. You'll eventually get somewhere, but you'll miss chances to maximize your income. Looking at occupancy data for your market helps find slow periods that need special offers or lower minimum stay requirements. It also shows peak times when you can raise prices for better profits. Understanding these patterns helps ensure that each property performs well and boosts your overall earnings. Make seasonal adjustments. Some areas like beach homes or ski villages are more prone to seasonal demand shifts. However, even in destinations with year-round visitors, seasonality still plays a big role. Some trends might not be easy to spot, but using data you can discover seasonal trends and use them to your advantage. Strategic minimum stay requirements. Some hosts worry that setting minimum stay rules will discourage guests. But when used wisely, these rules can actually improve your overall performance. For example, you might set a 7-night minimum during busy summer months for a beachfront property, while keeping a 3-night minimum for city rentals to attract weekend visitors. By tailoring minimum stays to your property and season, you avoid orphan days and you can boost your income. It's important to match minimum stay rules to seasonal trends and guest habits. For instance, business travelers may prefer shorter stays year-round, while family vacation homes might do better with longer minimum stays during school breaks. Business travelers may prefer shorter stays year-round, while family vacation homes might do better with longer minimum stays during school breaks. Knowing how to use minimum stay requirements helps you make smarter decisions and ensures your rentals perform their best. Comp sets. A great way to see how the market is performing is to check out the competition. You can easily do this with AirDNA's custom comp sets. A comp set is a set of similar listings used as a benchmark to compare pricing, occupancy, and demand, helping hosts set competitive rates. AirDNA tools can automate this process, building comp sets of up to 100 comparable listings within a 31-mile radius. With AirDNA Pro, you can craft custom comp sets for different properties, helping both revenue optimization and investment decisions. As you can see, revenue management can be a complicated task, and as your business scales up, you might need some extra help. Different types of rentals like city lofts or beach condos need their own pricing strategies. That's where revenue management helps. A revenue manager can help set the right prices for each property based on location, season, and demand. They can also make quick adjustments so you stay busy and your earnings stay high. For example, if you have 5 listings in a popular tourist area, a revenue manager can analyze demand data and create specific pricing plans, like longer minimum stays during busy times or changing prices with the seasons to keep your rentals competitive. So, how should you decide if you need a revenue manager or not? Well, consider these factors. Revenue managers charge a fee, so consider if this will be offset by the increase in revenue. Portfolio size. Managing 1 or 2 properties might be doable with tools like AirDNA and uplisting, but a larger portfolio often benefits from professional oversight. Revenue goals. If you have big revenue goals ahead, a professional's expertise may help you reach those milestones faster. Available time. Revenue management is time-intensive. If nightly rate adjustments and monitoring aren't something that you can manage on your own, a professional can help by providing consistency. You can also consider a hybrid approach. Start by using AirDNA data to monitor metrics and test pricing strategies. As your portfolio grows, or if the market becomes more competitive, you can bring in a revenue manager to help you continue to scale with a strong data-backed pricing strategy. And let's be real, your Airbnb revenue manager is probably using AirDNA too. Revenue management can be a full-time job. Remember, the key is to stay data-driven, flexible, and strategic as your property collection expands. If you're ready to take your Airbnb income to the next level, consider leveraging expert tools or hiring professionals to help you optimize your pricing. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos on how to improve your Airbnb business. Do you have any questions? Would you like to share your own revenue management strategies? Drop a comment below. We love hearing from you. Thank you so much for watching and happy hosting. See you next time.